So, you've got the body of work. You've done the classes. You've done the weekend seminars. You've done some short films. You have a really good body of work now. You can show people what you can offer. And you think this is the time for you to join the Actors Union. Well, let's talk about that for a second. Hey everyone, my name is Richard, a 20-year veteran actor, here to maybe help you, guide you a little bit with your choices as you journey on this path of acting. So, as the intro stated, you have got a body of work finally. You've done a bunch of short films, maybe you've got a lead in a feature film somewhere. You've got a body of work to prove that you're here to stay, what you can offer. You've done countless hours of free time for the exposure. And we talked about that in the previous video, what exposure actually means. But now you think you want to join the union for whatever reasons. Hey, you make good money when you're in the union. That's a fact. That's a fact. You make good money in the union when you work. Now, when you work, when you book that audition. Now, let me explain something between union and non-union. Union, the level of competition increases dramatically. In non-union, you're just going up against random actors. I say random, I guess it's all random, but people who don't necessarily have the body of work. They're all struggling and trying just like you. The competition is usually lower, but there's lots of opportunity non-union. But in union, the opportunity gets smaller. The auditions will get smaller in number. There is a lot of competition out there. And now you're going against actors that have a name, possibly. They've been around the game for a while. You are competing against a higher level of actor now when you join the union. Now, that's nothing to be scared of. If anything, it should push you to be better. Make a name for yourself. That's what they want. Sometimes it goes beyond your ability to act. Sometimes it is about your name. Sometimes it is about your Instagram following, your TikTok, whatever. Because there's levels of union as well. And if you carry some weight with you, social media weight, sometimes that works in your favor. And a lot of times nowadays it will definitely work in your favor. Social media is everything now, online, what the heck? It's huge, it's massive. I talked about this opportunity before, how there's much more opportunity in 2026 than there ever has been. And that's a good thing, but be aware when you finally get those 2 or 3 credits and you are on that higher level, there may be some more expectation out of you. Your agent, depending on who they are, they may ask more of you. You can't just float along anymore. There are lots of agencies that don't represent anybody on their roster except for union actors. Now that says something about the agency as well. That's a serious agency, very serious. And they want their actors to be just as serious. Now I will say that when you join the union, when you book a role, man, you can make some good money. A day rate, crazy money for what we're doing. We're having fun. We get to meet exceptional people. We're doing what we love. And you're getting paid great money. Now, what you need to strive for, in my opinion, that I wish I strive for a little bit more, is to find that reoccurring role where maybe you're working 1.5 days a week or 2 days a week or 1 day every other week or something like that. That's amazing, because then you have the opportunity of possibly not even working, not even having a secondary job. Well, I mean, you're still gonna have to work. I should not have said that. You're gonna have to work in the beginning, I'm sorry. I think that the average actor, unionized actor, makes maybe $6,000 to $8,000 a year through acting. Maybe, depending on the roles you get. Now, I definitely made that in the last year that I was really active, because I just had a really good opportunity. It was a good role. It was quite a few days on set. It was made for TV movie, and I made some good money that year. I booked a couple 3 roles. It was great, but I still had to work. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about union. When you get on the set of a union set, when you're on a union set, I'm gonna try to spit that out. When you're on a union set, it's a totally different feel as well. I mean, it's a well-oiled machine. These guys know what they're doing. They are also unionized, the crew. But I'm telling you, it's what you do need to strive for. Don't do it prematurely. Don't do it until you're ready, because it could be your demise. If you can't keep up, you will be left behind. But that's fine, because you learned something. But don't be in a rush to turn union. Don't do that. I waited for years and years and years until I was ready. And I booked a really good role on my first union audition. It was fantastic. I made some really good connections. The people were amazing. I made some good money when I worked. It was fun. The set was a well-oiled machine, but don't do it until you're ready. Don't do it until you have that body of work, and you have those classes, those seminars. You make some connections with casting directors so that when you turn union, they will remember you for these great roles that pay well. You have healthcare, maybe some mutual fund stuff going on. I mean, it's a different level. It's a different level completely. So don't do it until you're ready. Don't let anybody push you. Don't let your agent push you. Do it when you're ready and you're comfortable and you're ready for that next level. I'm glad I did the union stuff. It was a little nerve-wracking in the beginning, but hey, what isn't? You want more, you have to do more, and you have to expect more of yourself. But don't be afraid. It can be a really good thing for you. A really good thing. But you gotta be prepared. Body of work, classes, seminars, get some auditions under your belt, get comfortable with being asked more, strive for more, and only when you're ready should you join the union. Only when you're ready and you have that body of work. You need to have it. It's imperative. It's imperative. Okay, that's my little talk on union versus non-union. Non-union, basically, you don't get paid, and there's no regulations on set. Union, you get paid handsomely, and there's the sets are a well-oiled machine. All right. Hope you guys have a great week. Treat each other good, and well, hey, come back here for the next one because I touch on a touchy subject. All right, everyone, take care. Thank you very much for coming out to the channel. I really appreciate all you guys.